All right, some big news coming in. A stunning fresh claim by OPS, Deputy Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, after first saying no hard feelings for Sasikala. Tamil Nadu Deputy Chief Minister O. Palaniswamy says Sasikala's re-entry can be reviewed. Pannirselvam there, Deputy Chief Minister, says that no chance of re-entry, but based on humanitarian grounds, and if she accepts the present structure of the party, her re-entry can be reviewed. Remember, all this comes after the top leadership of the AIADMK, including the Chief Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister, and a bunch of leaders together ousted Sasikala from the party along with her nephew TTV Dinakaran. And now, just barely a month after her return, in fact, initially the party refused to give her any entry into the party, and eventually Sasikala said she has no interest in active politics. She wants to step back, and now it seems like a softening of stance by the AIADMK government, with now OPS or Pannirselvam outrightly softening his stance towards Sasikala, saying that there are no hard feelings against Sasikala, and if at all Sasikala wants to join back into the party, it can be considered on humanitarian grounds. If she at all accepts the present structure of the party, her re-entry can be reviewed. This is huge indeed, considering that the party had shut doors to Sasikala, claiming that she could be power hungry and that she wanted to threaten the leadership at the moment, and that the family wanted, or rather she and her nephew TTV Dinakaran want to get hold of the party and dominate the functionings of the party. Those were the fears initially that were put forward. And now it seems like after Sasikala has stepped back, saying she does not want to involve in active politics, and appealed for people in mass to vote for the AIADMK and uphold Amma's principles through voting for that party. Here is the party leadership now softening its stance towards Sasikala and saying very clearly, OPS says very clearly, the Deputy Chief Minister, that he does not mind if at all she comes back to the party. It can be reconsidered on humanitarian grounds, but she must accept the present structure of the party. Pramod gives us more details on that. Pramod, over to you. What's the sudden twist and change in the posturing of the AIADMK towards Sasikala?
Well, Nabila, the Deputy Chief Minister's recent comments are completely baffling, because imagine February 7, 2017 was the day any journalist from the state of Tamil Nadu will never forget. He went ahead, did a meditation in Jaya Memorial, post which for 26 minutes he spoke, and he very clearly mentioned that he was completely depressed of whatever things was occurring and the way plans were made to make Sasikala as a Chief Minister, and that's where OPS faction began. But currently, after all this, it's the EPS, Chief Minister, who has said no chance of Sasikala's re-entry into the party. And OPS comes forward and says that based on humanitarian grounds, that she stayed in prison for 4 years and stayed with Amma for their Jayalalitha for 32 years, assisting her. If she accepts the party's structure, it could be reconsidered. Did he take the word from the Chief Minister? Did he have any kind of a discussion with the Chief Minister? We're not exactly sure, but it looks like this stance of the Deputy Chief Minister is only to make sure that his position in the party in the future course, probably after the election, could be strong, or maybe that's the reason he has gone ahead and given such a stance now.
Thank you very much, Pramod, for joining us with those details on that. Right, as Pakistan now makes peace overtures to India, an explosive reality check here has presented itself. I'm going to take you through this exclusive interview by Gaurav Sawant right after a short break. Do